Happy Friday. So this is your Friday finish reality and reflection. A little R&R and a great segue into what I'm talking about today. The R&R as we all know it, rest and relaxation, which we often undervalue, I believe, in our life. I think today's culture, we push for constant motion, always pushing, always striving. One of my favorite TV shows is Andy Griffith, and man, sometimes what I give to go back and almost live in like a Mayberry where you can sit on your front porch in the rocking chair, watch people go up and down the sidewalk, rest a little bit. But our culture is so different now. We're constantly moving, constantly in action. And while that can be a great thing sometimes to be able to move forward, it's not a great thing because our body was not designed to always be in motion, and neither was the market. And I'll talk about that in just a minute. But rest is super important. Um, it helps us to move forward better, not necessarily faster. Sometimes I find when I don't rest, it's not that I stop making decisions. Sometimes I make more decisions, but they're not great decisions. So being able to slow down a little bit, I think helps us recalibrate, helps get us reset to the things that matters most. And what's interesting, I believe we're seeing a very similar thing right now going on in the market. So give a little bit of reflection on the market as of what's happened this week. And I did take some time off this week. Um, Back at it today, getting caught up with emails and voicemails and get back on track in my work. But the market has taken a little bit of time off too. There's not been a whole lot of volatility as what we've seen over the last few months. Volatility has slowed down a little bit. We still see rates kind of holding steady for the most part. They've gone down some, but they haven't, there's not been drastic swings over the last week or two either. So, just like people, markets don't function well when they're constantly being stressed. They need moments of calm to stabilize themselves, and we're seeing that right now. So, as we head into the weekend, I just want to challenge you: find some time this weekend to reset. It's a very scriptural thing that we need to take at least one day a week off. Now, some of you might need to work a little bit harder each week, but a lot of people I know, especially in the real estate industry, they thrive on pushing themselves and pushing themselves and pushing themselves. Well, we need to take time off so we can recharge, we can refuel, we can kind of like a computer reboot, and that way we can make sure we're functioning at a high capacity. I'm thankful the market is taking a little bit of time off too to get caught up, but we're looking forward to seeing what the market brings. Looking forward to seeing what next week brings, and whenever you take time off, um, I'm always ready to get back to work and start grinding again. So that's a good thing too about taking some time off. Take some time off this weekend to reset. Maybe grab a book, put some jazz music on if you'd like, and let's get refocused so next week we can hit the street running hard again. Hope you have a great weekend. See ya. Bye.